Fishing the Wild West TV with Wes David is brought to you by Tracker Boats, Fish the Finest, Adventure Destinations. Book your trip of a lifetime with Adventure Destinations and Thompson's Resort, along with Cam Clark Ford, the official vehicle of Fishing the Wild West TV.
Living a dream, fishing the streams, fishing the wild.
Welcome to Fishing the Wild West TV. Once again, we're back in Port Hardy, British Columbia with David Summers and Serengeti Fishing Charters. David, what can we expect this time?
We're gonna go after some hallies. We just anchored up here and just waiting for them to come in. Central takes them out, and then we're gonna go after some lingcod and some salmon and just a mixed bag of everything. That's kind of what we do for our clients up here is you know, multiple species per day too.
And it's a lot of fun. And regardless of the weather, David and the guides have somewhere to go, and you're always going to be on fish. Join us this week, another episode of Fishing Wild West TV with Serengeti Fishing Charters.
Slow up, yeah, pull slow up. Reel, when he shakes his head, you want to reel like crazy, okay?
Okay.
So like when he goes dun dun, reel. Turn, 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 turn. Pick up that slack when he, oh yeah, that's a big one, buddy.
There's a, I can't even talk yet, we're just getting situated. I'm getting some instruction. This is a big halibut. This is the first time this rod's gone off. But he's big, you can feel the weight of him.
That's a gooder. That's a gooder, bud.
Oh my God, he's just... They say, I've been out here several times with David fishing halibut, and they say halibut's like pulling up a sheet of plywood. And it's just not true. It's more like a barn door.
Yeah, that's definitely a good one. That's gonna be pretty large. We'll see how large when he gets up.
Wow.
It's tough to tell. We're pretty deep here. We're in like 270.
270 feet?
Yeah, when it's deeper, it's harder to tell how big it is because they just act different. More line, more braid out, right?
Right. And this is 80-pound braid.
Yeah, 80-pound braid, yeah.
And we're using cut bait. Little liquid mayhem, touching it up.
Yeah, exactly. And it's been, you know, we're getting bit. They were biting pretty light while the tide was running hard. Starting to slack off now, so they're biting a little harder. We're getting
and that's common. You set up and it sometimes can be 20 minutes, half hour before the first bite, but the scent trail's getting out there.
Yeah, normally even maybe longer, like 45 minutes for the first bite, and then you just got to be patient, and then they start coming in. Like we've been sitting here for probably 45 minutes an hour. Had a few bites.
Missed a couple.
Yeah, missed a couple.
Landed one chicken.
Yeah, and now we got this beast on here, so that's good.
Hey.
It's a nice one. Let me get that weight first. It's a perfect size fish. Perfect size fish. Bring that weight over here,
I'm
buddy.
gonna back up.
I just don't want it to hit anyone and hurt someone. That is a perfect size fish, 50, 60 pounds. Come over here, buddy.
Okay.
And just keep him up, get him flat for me, and I'll harpoon him, okay?
Okay.
Got him. Had to go through the meat, but we got him. Nice 50, 60 pounder right there, bud. Good fish. Oh, there we go. There's a good one.
No kidding.
Yeah, nice fish, buddy. He was hungry. Oh.
So, hold them up and tell them how it works. So you're allowed the 3 chickens or the 1 big one. So this is my 1 big one. And man, that is beautiful, David.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's about 60 pounds, all 60. 126 centimeters, probably 128. Holy, I'm out of shape.
I just drug him up.
I know, I didn't reel him in. I'm like, holy smokes. That's a beauty, buddy.
In David's defense, he's been doing this for his guides or for his clients since May.
Yeah.
So come out here, book a trip for any time of the year for any species or all the species. Here they are. Now the action is fast and furious. We haven't even got that one. Just finishing up with him, and this rod went off. And David thought he saw out of the corner of his eye that other rod go off.
Yeah, it was definitely going too, so. This is nice. This one looks like more like a 20 pounder rather than this like 60 we got down here, but.
This is a nice little break after bringing up a 60 pounder. My biggest halibut ever caught was here with David with Serengeti Fishing Charters, and it was 170 pounds, 300 feet of water. The long fight, beautiful fish, catch and release. So it was an experience to catch those fish. And I mean, you're not going to catch, you know, 100 and 200 pounders every time you put down, but every time you put down, you do have the opportunity to catch those.
This segment is brought to you by Big Sky Flies and Jigs, tackle you can trust, and Power Pole, total boat control. Closed captioning is brought to you by Buzz Bomb Tackle, iconic sonic fishing lures, made in North America for over 50 years.
We're on. Little double header action here.
David's on over there. Oh, okay.
Oh man, I
don't know how close I am here, David. This is huge. Let him. Okay, I see my weights, I see my chicken.
All right, here, I'll come get him. Hold on, buddy.
What do you want me to do?
No, I'll just come get him. Hold on. I'll put, there's a circle hook so I can just, that one's getting bit too. Ultimate Chaos, nice chicken, beautiful fish. We already have one, so this will be our perfect size chicken. That's like an 18 pounder.
Excellent, sorry, David.
No worries, buddy. That's beauty.
We're filling the freezer for the winter.
Yeah. Holy smokes. Got another chicken on there, I think. You want to grab that one?
Oh, do I?
Yeah, I'm busy here. I started it. I got it halfway up, Wes.
Oh.
Tighten that drag up, pal.
Okay, got it. There is always something exciting going on the decks of the Serengeti Fishing Charter boats. Always.
Another chicky chick?
Another chicken.
Perfect. We need a couple of those. Nice little guy. We're allowed 3 chickens per person right now, so it's our 3rd chicken. And we got the big one. That's pretty ideal.
When is coffee break?
And we got halibut all over the boat because it's just ultimate chaos. Got a 60 pounder, a nice 20, a nice chicken here.
It's got to be coffee breaks.
I know, but when the bite's on, the bite's on.
Right,
I got another rod going down there, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's ultimate chaos. It's organized chaos.
And I think I just saw a bite on this yellow line rod right there.
It's just crazy. But that's how we like it, rather than anything else.
And this is actually fairly common with Serengeti Fishing Charters.
Yeah, we get into bites like this quite often, to be honest. And sometimes instead of chickens, it's all 50 to 100 pounders. Like we have some pretty crazy bites. That go
I've
on.
experienced that, and it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. It's that's maybe a little too much work. Oh, got one bite here. Oh, I get him, missed him.
David was just setting rods, and this one went off. I think it's just could be like a small chicken. We're also in an area here where there's rockfish, or there could be what David calls dogfish, little shark, nasty looking little things. And they'll come in and steal the bait. But we'll get him up and see what we have.
Yeah, not too big. Either a little baby chicken or a dogfish.
I'm still recovering from the bunch of fish that we had to go back to back with, so I'm okay with a light reel. Dave's just keeping an eye on the other rods, because it can be 10-15 minutes in between bites, but then they all go off. And then she gets a little crazy, a little hectic on the deck.
What do we got here? Chicken. I'll take that.
Okay.
It's a beauty. Again, little guy.
Chicken in the boat.
Little chickie. He's still got the herring sticking out of his mouth. But yeah, a little 10 pounder. Good eating. Eat that for supper.
That's Pacific Ocean poultry.
Pretty much, yeah. From sea to table.
Yeah.
Wild Cookhouse is brought to you by Wild West Seasonings, home of award-winning seasonings, marinades, brines, and batters.
When you come on your trip, so not only the fishing, but tell us about your processing of the fish.
Yeah, so we use Hardy Boys right in town. They do all the processing. They vacuum pack it, flash freeze it into 1.5 pound packages. If you fly in, they'll box it for you in styros and then put it in
airport or airplane friendly.
Yeah, and then put the wax outers on it so it'll stay cold for three days, frozen 3 days getting home. So
when you come off the water, you go back, have a great meal, your favorite adult beverage, whatever it is. The guides are still working, and at the end of your trip, you just go pick up the boxes of meat, fly home, drive home, whatever the case may be, and we'll enjoy this guy this winter.
This segment has been brought to you by Hooked Magazine, hooked on fishing in the great outdoors, and Big Chief Meat Snacks, big taste, big adventure. This segment is brought to you by Streamside Rods and Reels, we keep you fishing, and Gill Fishing, anywhere, all conditions.
We moved from halibut out here to, I don't know, that island. David said there'd be lingcod down here. We're fishing cliffs, rock cliffs, sharp drop-offs. I dropped it down and made half a dozen jigs and bang, got one on. We're gonna go for some rockfish, maybe some salmon later. It's all here. This one feels like they get really, really big here. One of my biggest lingcods ever caught was 39 pounds and change. I rounded up to 40. But this one feels like a good, like, eater size, the ones you want to take home for table fare. Should be getting close. Here he is, David.
Oh, I said my ling?
You gotta keep, yeah, it's ling. Keep them under the water. If you bring their heads out, they get
perfect eating
crazy.
size. Oh, got him. Perfect eating size. Not a big one, but a good eater.
Excellent.
There you go.
I want to drop back down. We still on the spot?
Yeah, I got this. I just got a nibble over here.
That's a perfect eater right there, and then there's a lot bigger down there. This is a big one. He hit it hard and pulled drag instantly. And the drag is set tough on this. Very steady and 80-pound line. And he pulled it when he first hit. He pulled out about 6 feet of drag. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, this is a good one. They all, again, we just backed over the same spot. Fishing nests, as David calls them. And this is stuff that David guests with all their guides receive daily. Whether you're here for your 3-day trip, 4-day trip, whatever it is, you can expect to get, you know, this is the workout program, Serengeti Fishing Charters workout program. It's right, the biggest gym in the world right here. Oh. You can hear the guides on the radio. I don't know if the camera picks it up. There's 3 or 4 other boats out and they're all talking how they're getting bit.
Buddy.
Whoa.
Oh, there's a good one. Oh.
Holy.
What came out there is a nice one.
That is a great one.
Yeah, 25 pounds.
Look at how fat his belly is. We're gonna get him down. I gotta take a quick picture of this, then we're gonna drop the lures.
This Gear Talk is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here.
Little secret potion. This is what I just pulled off the bottom. Again, they're all nested up down there, variety of sizes, and they get even bigger than this. I'm gonna put a little more liquid mayhem on, drop her back down for another one. Liquid mayhem, no fish can resist. I gotta switch. Get it into my belly where I can get some leverage on it. I literally just waited till my jig hit the bottom and bang. Now David's going for a double header over there. There's a Serengeti boat over here that's about 100 yards away, and we just watched them as we were coming back over top of this pinnacle. They had a double header on. So we're in a big nest. Big nest of big fish. Oh no, David just hung up.
Got him. There's a nice one.
Perfect.
There's a beauty.
Give him a little line.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm on bottom there. Sorry,
So,
boys. Hold that.
We'll get him down, we'll deal with them, and we'll show them to you. Well, David fights his fish over there. That's what we just landed over here. So it's just non-stop action. Highly encourage you, book your trip with Serengeti Fishing Charters right now.
Fishing the Wild West TV will be right back. This segment is brought to you by Mustang Survival, Live Beyond Land, and Canalta Hotels, for wherever life takes you.
All right, our first one on. David's
Double,
got...
double, double. Chuck.
All right.
Got him, Chuck.
Double header. This is our first one. We've just been 10 minutes getting set up. We got a double on. David, now the net's on your side this time.
Yeah. We'll figure it out here.
David's gonna go into the cab, put it in neutral, so we got a chance to fight these fish and find a net and land the fish. Do we need to cross, David?
Yeah, you can come over here, buddy.
Now I'm on net duty. Now, David, do you want to have a look at these fish before?
Yeah, for sure, buddy. Yeah, we can
Bring
do
them
that.
in, or?
I think they're two coho. Mine's a coho for sure.
I haven't seen mine yet. I've seen.
Mine's a nice fish. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Water's nice and oh, I just lost mine.
Okay. Good. That means
I'll grab the net for you now, bud. Team player here. You know, I lose mine to sacrifice mine for you.
Attaboy.
I know, right?
I appreciate that.
Right
into the net.
Nice
Excellent.
coho.
So there's a nice coho. Dave, that's probably average for this area?
Yeah, about 8 pounder, so that's about average.
And how big can a coho get?
Our biggest this year is probably about 16 pounds, but that's a monster. That's a pig.
Wow.
So my biggest I've personally ever caught is 20 pounds, but again, that's a monster trophy. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy with this one.
Loose snap drag.
That feels like a bigger fish, David.
Good. I hope it is.
Just we rounded the corner and change of speed, I guess. Triggered a bite.
Yeah. Some shoulders. There we go. We got him now. He's surfing. Got him.
All right, we got him in the net.
There's a nice one.
So there's another beautiful coho, and that's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, a little better. Nicer fish.
And you can hook up on Chinook salmon through here too. They're all coming through here together. We just finished showing you the last fish. I don't think Chuck even had time to turn the camera off, and this rod went off. David was setting that up, or just clearing it from fighting that last one. And I got another one on. David?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have a little time here, so people watching the show, how do they book with you, and what is your season?
Yeah, we're open mid-May until about May long weekend or so, until about September 10th or so. So we're here in the first week. This is the first week of September, where it's mainly coho action. May, June, July, the first few weeks of August is mainly Chinook. and you get coho mixed in as well. But the Chinook action's just phenomenal then. And then you come into now, it's mainly coho, and it's just a non-stop action, as you've seen, you know, like pretty much double after double of these beautiful coho.
And regardless of the salmon, there's always the halibut and lingcod and rockfish.
Yeah, exactly. Our hallie and lingcod and rockfish fishing is really second to none. It's just absolutely awesome. Nice coho. Throw it neutral.
So David, just grab the net. We'll get him in.
Nice one, buddy. Got him.
All right.
Good job.
All
Beautiful
right.
fish. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
They're all, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Just how the colors and the shine and how they're just beautiful. So that we're gonna end our day with this beautiful coho. Actually, our trip comes to an end. David, I want to thank you again for having us out here. Anyone watching, I highly recommend book a trip, family, friends. This is an incredible trip of a lifetime. I don't know what else to say. I got no words, David.
Really appreciate you guys coming out. We had a great time and nice seas, beautiful weather here. So great trip and lots of fish.
It is incredible. I'm your host, Wes David, Fishing Wild West TV, with David Summers, Serengeti Fishing Charters. If you liked what you've seen, follow us on social media or through the pages of Hooked Magazine. I've been battling this thing for a season.
Almost, actually.
Look at his tail. They almost look like aliens.
Yeah, like a predator. You know,
Yeah.
alien predator.
That's where they got them from. So I brought this up to show them what they should make the next monster look like.